talking to him.
Okay.
All right, so Real Vision works on a bunch of different programs. In class, you told us about Character Creator 3. Do you want to tell us a little more about iClone?
Sure. So iClone's a real-time animation engine, and it utilizes a stage that allows users to articulate cameras, characters, motion data, set design, and really culminate all of that for either output directly out and rendered in MP4 all the way up to 4K, or that can be your action sort of stage to generate all the motion and all of the movement that you need to export out into another package like Unreal or any other editor that you would like to go to do 3D animation.
So Real Vision, right?
Reallusion. So think real and illusion, just one word.
Okay. So Reallusion works on a bunch of different programs. You told us about Character Creator 3 in class. Can you tell us a little more about iClone?
Sure. So iClone is a real-time animation engine that allows users to articulate cameras, characters, lights, particle effects, and other elements, and think of it as kind of a real-time stage for you to portray any movement that you would like these characters or performance capture to inhabit, and then basically that can be rendered there all the way up to 4K in formats like AVI or MP4, or you can actually export that back out for use in other engines such as Unreal.
And so you can motion capture directly into it?
Correct. We have a wide variety of motion capture tools that are compatible with Motion Live, which is a plugin that allows data stream aggregation. This is really innovative because companies like Xsense can then utilize their link suit options on multiple characters. We can add that in with a dot matrix or the Live Face app and utilize an iPhone to capture a character's face. Once we have that data, then that can be streamed live out using the Unreal Live Link plugin that allows us to then personify full character performances in Game Engine.
Okay. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the room that we're in and the
Sure.
camera setup?
Absolutely. So we're standing at the Creative Media Industries Institute at Georgia State University, and this is our 4D views installation. So think 2D, 3D, 4D. And what these 32 cameras actually comprise is a geometry sequence with an embedded PNG sequence that allows the output to be visualized in full 360-degree photoreal sort of aesthetic. It will capture at 4K cropped with these particular cameras and at 60 frames per second. There's only 8 of these in the world, so this is a pretty innovative room.
That's pretty crazy. Okay. Let's see, I'm thinking of some more questions.
Here, while he's thinking, so why is it important that CMII has something like this?
So it's extremely important that we stay basically on the edge of what the bleeding edge technology offered in the industry is. 4D Views is an industry leader in volumetric cinematography, being that they've been around the longest. Other players like Microsoft and Intel basically have a hand in this level of media creation. However, this is a very important installation to our facility for virtual production, virtual camera production, and basically to be able to either archive or just capture and then create digital humans that are photoreal in a variety of different ways. This one activates a 3-meter radius square space that will allow you to then enter in any wardrobe or at any point and capture a character's performance or maybe an artist in their native environment.
Okay. I was also wondering, so is this space open? Who is the space open to in terms of like faculty, students, and then also like industry professionals?
Actually, all 3. So this facility is outward facing or industry facing. So you actually can bid work and bring that in. We've worked with large companies on major motion pictures and series development. We also do commercial work, so we've worked with very large ad agencies that have created new and compelling immersive technology experiences for their audience or their user base. And then also for students, we have a practicum where there's a variety of engineers that are being currently trained on this system. So we have a workforce that knows what's next and what to expect in studios of tomorrow.
How does AI play into what we're doing and what you do in this room?
So artificial intelligence is utilized across the board in many different ways and many different software packages. Where we bring artificial intelligence and neural technology into play is basically through facial animation or performance capture as well. You're seeing a lot more of the deep fake or deep face sort of videos for comedic purposes, or even to actually showcase maybe an impressionist in a variety of different character faces. However, we utilize that same level of performance and acting for our dynamic captures for face and body here at the Creative Media Industries Institute.
Right. So, just another question. Where do you see yourself? What are your next projects that you're working on, or something interesting in the next few years?
You never really know. When industry comes to call, it's project per project. And usually we have a very specific need that is requiring a variety of technical art skills. So we normally will scale up a small team or staff up a large team and then divvy up the creative asks or tasks for each individual artist to approach. For me, I never know what's next. Could be film, could be television, could be game design. There's a lot that happens here on this stage, so you never really know who's right around the corner and ready to create some compelling media.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
One more thing. We talked to him about it. So we often see this in the entertainment, the film world, but there's many other aspects of this that are commonplace and used very effectively and innovatively. Medical training, military, blah blah blah. Talk to the non-entertainment side of this
Gotcha.
technology.
So the non-entertainment side is basically built to help us be safer, help us to be smarter, and does things like autonomous driving. So you're seeing a lot of the different technologies utilized for artificial intelligence and sensor-based companies that are tracking things like Amazon Warehouse Solutions or AWS. You'll see that maybe on an assembly line for a manufacturer that is literally tracking the robots that are actually working on the line. So more of these jobs and more of this technology will be in play, and artificial intelligence definitely plays a role in that. However, I think that it's a component that will basically enhance other tools and other techniques that are used in the workforce that aren't entertainment-based but are very much a task-driven sort of initiative.
Okay, one more thing. Can you show us your favorite dance?
My favorite dance?